Hi, welcome to our cooking video. Is that cool?
That is a cool hack.
This is what happens when you get middle-aged. You get excited about this sort of stuff. Think hieroglyphics,
Yeah.
but in toast form. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hey Mrs. B.
Hi.
High five. She's my wife. Welcome to another kitchen hack testing video. The series in which Mrs. B...
We test hacks that are on the internet, that are out there, and we test whether they actually do work or whether it's all just a load of fakeness.
You're right. We test the hacks so you don't have to. So at the end of this video, put on your sweatband, have a marathon. There are a lot on this playlist and some lot of fun has been had over the years and some useful ones too. We're going to start off with a situation, Mrs. B.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a situation where you have a personal vendetta against using measuring spoons?
Yes.
Well, have I got the hack for you? All right, Mrs. B, we are going to make some cookies, all right? They're literally, this is the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. But you'll see what I mean in a minute. We'll just start to make some cookies. Yeah, butter and sugar, in we go. Dump in the flour. So we've got to this stage. Can you do me a favour and just squish this out a little bit more, just flatten it so we've got a bigger surface area. Nice, mate. So you flatten that down.
Yeah.
I have noticed it is quite sticky.
It is a bit sticky.
So we've got some flour. That might help this.
Okay.
We've also got two different teaspoon measurers. The round one here at the back, the more domey one, is what I saw in the video, which might also help, okay?
Yeah.
So this is it, right? I need you to push that down into the mixture. Push it down a bit of force, there we are.
Oh, I think maybe we need some flour because it's the dough's coming back up with it. Right, and then go
You just push down, there we go. So you have created your tablespoon, so grab your honey. I want 1 teaspoon of honey, so obviously you're just gonna squeeze that in. And that is your teaspoon of honey.
And you know what? None of it's getting stuck to the spoon either. So you make sure you got the right amount.
Yeah. So you've got cinnamon there.
Well, it's got like little holes.
Yeah, this is where it's going to get tricky.
Oh no. I need to
see, that's harder. 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon, and we've got 6 holes, so we can have 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips.
Okay.
This is precision cooking.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it completely has no benefit whatsoever, right?
Not really, because you're still using the teaspoon. I've never seen cookie dough look like this.
It's pretty cool, right? That's the hack. So we'll mix that together and bake some cookies.
Make some cookies. I don't think I would use it, but it's okay. I just don't see the point.
That was one of my pointless ones today.
Yeah.
Anyhow, have you ever been in a situation where you want to eat a satsuma / mini orange thing, right? Whatever you want to call it, you want to eat it so fast, just like 1 slice, boom, I want to eat this now.
Okay.
Then you want to peel it.
What?
Yeah. Like the actual way this was sold was like you've got a toddler that's like, oh my gosh, I just want to feed it, you know?
Yeah, a hungry toddler.
Yeah, we've been through those days. What I want you to do is slice down there, straight through it. Okay, your toddler's crying, quick, all right?
Have your orange.
Yeah, have your orange. No, look, you go like this.
Oh,
look,
ah.
And they've got little segments that you can give your kid.
Oh, and it's already like bite-sized pieces. Oh, I like this. Oh, if only I'd known about this one sooner.
Is that cool?
That is a cool hack. You've made up for the one we've just done. That is good, I like that.
I'll set a timer. Ready?
Yep.
Steady, go.
Got a crying toddler.
Peppa Pig. I'm really hungry, Mum.
Here's your orange.
Feed me. Right. 30 seconds. Look at that. How efficient. All right.
Look at that. They didn't join together.
Hack 3. Right?
Yes.
You enjoying these so far?
I am.
Thanks.
Good.
Have you ever been in a situation where you randomly just cracked 4 eggs off camera into a bowl and not sure what you're doing with them?
Yes.
But you also enjoy tea gadgets.
Okay. Well, they've gone to the right place.
Oh, yes. We need another bowl. This hack combines a tea gadget, fishing, and egg separating, okay? These are tea strainers, all right? They look a little bit like mini sieves. We can separate eggs using this. We can fish the yolk out of the bowl, clasp it like that, and put the yolk in here.
Ooh.
I've got no purpose for this. Maybe we could probably have some meringue and some custard later, but we'll sort that out. It's generally what happens. Like, what do we do with all these eggs? Another pavlova.
So I just go like this.
Yeah, clasp it, Mrs. B. It's like Pac-Man. There we go. Let it drain the egg white out.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
That's good, right?
Oh, I like this one.
This is what happens when you get middle-aged. You get excited about this sort of stuff.
Don't get too much white though.
Well, no, it's fine because once you get it, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
The egg white can just drop out. That's amazing. Look at that. I feel like after the first one, although this made amazing cookies, honey, cinnamon, chocolate chip cookies.
I think these last two have made up for that one.
Let's do something bad.
Oh no.
Mmm. Wow, the honey and cinnamon works really well.
It does, they're very nice.
Have you ever been in a situation where you've got an unnecessarily long plank of wood from the garage, but you want to portray a message to someone in the power of toast? Think hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
But in toast form.
Okay.
This wood is going to protect our surface.
Yeah.
We need bread. And whilst you went for a little break, Mrs. B,
yes,
I very carefully got a cookie cutter. This was a star one, but we have others available. And some tin foil. And carefully cut around. That's probably the best I've ever done.
I was going to say, that looks very, very neat. I'm very impressed.
Thank you. We're going to put an iron on top of this, and it should toast and effectively a bread tattoo into our bread. So we are left with the white bread with a toasty centre. And you could do it to any design you wish, Mrs. B.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What, the actual iron?
Yeah.
The actual iron? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you want it set at nylon?
Nylon?
Wool, polyester, or cotton, or linen?
I think go strong.
Well, it's on cotton.
Yeah, I'll do. Is it not a bread setting?
Right now.
Oh my gosh! That is working!
A bit browner?
Yeah, I want it proper burnt.
Oh, it smells like toast.
It is toast, in a way. Oh my gosh!
Oh no, the bread's gone a bit flat.
Oh!
It's kind of tasted the rest. Oh no, it's stuck.
Oh,
that's hot.
That's hot. That is definitely a gingerbread man, mate.
Yeah, but look, it's like a flattened bit of...
Well, maybe some foil on the underside would be better next time. That as... Come on, let's do some more. Come on.
Let's have a look.
Oh, my star!
Oh, that is good.
Well, is it? I don't know.
But,
it still gets a little bit of colour there.
it's flattened the bread though.
Oh yeah, that is pretty flat.
Maybe
It's like flat as a pancake there.
Maybe I was putting too much pressure on it. Maybe you just meant to like... That's cool though. But I just don't see the point.
Well, maybe we'll try... We've got one more we could try, but let's not put weight on it. We have literally been like this for about 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, that one is perfect.
Cool.
By not crushing it, we've got that thickness and it didn't put anywhere near as much pressure on the non-exposed areas. That is hot, but it's the best one by far. If you compare it to this one, which is now cooled down, that is stone cold. That's all damp on the back.
It's just bizarre. I don't know why you'd want to do that.
That's our role on this playlist, Mrs. B. Right, do you fancy some pancakes?
Okay.
Hack number 5. Do you like pancakes?
Yes.
Do you like it if they're already pre-flavoured with your filling of choice ready in a flash the morning, afternoon or evening of said pancake cooking preference?
Definitely.
Well, here's a hack to show you how. I have many silicone moulds in the garage, don't I?
Yeah.
And this is one I decided to slice up because this is last night. Alright, it is the night before and this is about to go in the freezer. This is the one that you're seeing and that's the oven preheating for my pizza. And this is the batter. So, you might have already seen what we're doing. This is basically a silicone mould. You could use any one you want, and that's the shape that we have. Can you pour the pancake batter into the mould, leaving a little space for your fillings? Randomly looks a little bit like some sort of weird game.
This is a bit weird.
Like a Rubik's Cube or something. Yeah, we've got some fruit here, and Mrs. B's got chocolate chips. Just scattering that into our moulds. All right, nice little selection there, mate.
Thank you.
Almost like art.
Oh no, what have you done to yours?
Now, generally mine are pretty bland, so...
Where are yours?
In the freezer. That's where these are going right now, but these are the ones I made earlier. Okay, it should just be about here.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, you really did just chuck it in, didn't you?
Got to work as a team to do this. I didn't have any help last night. This was just literally me and Boston. Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Oh no, Mrs. B!
Just quick, shut the door. Shut the door. We'll deal with that later.
The ones I made last night, which were not as filled as that, and that might be the reason why.
You could have told me.
Are frozen solid.
Right.
Instant pancakes.
That's clever. What? And now you can just cook them.
Yeah.
So do you think it has to be a silicone mold?
Yeah, I think it helps because we can just pop this out. Look.
That's clever.
Look at that.
Oh.
There we go. Look. How cool is that?
I like it. Look how many chocolate chips you put in that.
And of course, the pan of choice today is the Pug Pan. There we go. The only thing I'm thinking right now is we might have needed to take it out of the freezer for a minute or two, perhaps. But it is firming up, except that batter, like pancake style, is not wanting to move much.
I guess because it is the American style pancake, isn't it? That is quite thick.
Well, that's thick, all right. See, that is my fit. Look, it's cooking fast already.
Maybe it's too big.
I think we need to get the next one out of the freezer and it to be at room temperature just for a few minutes, because that's just too solid.
You could scrape that bit off.
Just like scrape away the layers and be left with this tiny little piece
each time it cooks.
That's quite a cool way of cooking a pancake though, isn't it? If you've got loads of people around, just like a kebab.
Yeah, look,
you're just scraping off the layers. Look at that.
Layer. If I just cook the other side.
It's batch cooking at its best. Oh yeah, as you push down that filling,
Yeah,
it is thawing, isn't it?
It is.
But you've just got that clock ticking because you're frying it on that hot surface. Folks, we've taken no more layers off of it, and it's now at the stage, it's very hard to burn it, which is brilliant because then you're giving it enough time for the heat to pass through, and that is nice and thin now. I think that's done, and there's only one way to find out. Here we go. So this one has been at room temperature. You can see it started to melt a little bit, probably about 3 to 4 minutes. Look, if you push down on it, it makes like a little bit of a platform for it. Come off now. Oh no. Oh, come on. It's not coming. And I think if I just initially just turn it over.
Oh, there we go.
So we can get a bit more heat that side. I don't know.
I think it's looking hopeful.
Yeah, that's melting that side now, right?
Hey.
Oh, yes. It's a little bit more charred than this one. Not fully burnt. Oh, that's tough.
Doesn't taste as good as a fresh one then.
No.
Maybe this isn't such a good hack. I think it's a good idea for convenience though, for like freezing them a few days ahead of time.
Oh! I feel like I just ate an eyeball.
Maybe stick to having pancakes at a time when you don't need to rush and you can just make them fresh. There we go.
I prefer the orange one.
Me too.
I will say though, this one that we just cooked is actually perfect.
Oh,
it's
really?
ideal, yeah. This one is like leather, so yeah, let it thaw a bit.
I prefer the orange hack. I'm sorry.
That was good. No, I agree.
Still the orange hack for me. Where has this come from?
I bought it last night.
Right. Is it a steamer?
It is a steamer.
And what has this got to do?
This is a steamer. Gets rid of creases in clothes, it's good for lint removing and stuff like that, and dog hair sometimes. This is a corded one, it was only 20 quid, but apparently it can be used to help with cooking. Oh. And I'm scared. You hold a slice of pizza next to the steam, and it will reheat the pizza. Yeah?
What, they held it with their hands on this video you watched?
Yes.
Did you not see the amount of steam that just came out of that?
I did. But then there's going to be a safe distance. We'll put a chopping board down, and the best way to cook a pizza, reheat it, is actually in the microwave with a glass of water that we have found, half filled. It steams it. Steaming it will work.
Good luck. I'll see you later. prepared.
I bought a hoodie because I thought I can cover myself.
Nice.
And I got my gloves. So I'm not going to eat this slice. I'm going to see if it works first and how hot it gets.
What, you want to just do that?
My fingers are really, really hot. These gloves are helping. Out of context.
This is very bizarre.
I think this is done, you know. I genuinely think this has worked. And that is red hot. My index finger is on fire. Oh, it's warm. It's not fully there, but that cheese is melted. Let's keep going. This is great, actually, now. Feel all right. I will say that my index finger is on fire.
Your fingers are desensitized to it.
Why didn't I just use tongs? That is really hot. I feel like I'm in the end scene of Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger then. Honestly, that is amazing. Everyone should try it.
Yeah, you can only do one bit at a time. To redo the whole pizza, you'd be there for ages.
This is amazing. You want some?
Thank you.
Hey, that's a hack.
That's a good one.
We could take that back to the shop now as well.
Okay.
What's your favourite hack today?
Oh, the egg.
Ah, yeah,
Egg in the orange.
That was good. I'm going to go for the orange.
Okay.
I just think the orange is just so much more practical for nearly everyone.
Yeah.
And I like oranges. if this video doesn't summarise that. Thank you so much for watching, folks. We massively appreciate the support wherever you are in the world, whether you've just subscribed or whether you've been here for years. Take care, check out the rest of the playlist, and we'll see you next time. Keep those hacks coming. We'll get through them. Ciao for now.
Bye.
Random fact for you, I like to have an orange every night, don't I?
You do. I know where this is going.
What do I do at the dinner table?
You do some kind of art, some crafts with the orange skin, and you peel it, but you peel it and it's the shape of a man with a little bit hanging down in an inappropriate place.
If there's any kids listening, please pause this bit now, but I call it the Willy Man. Because the stem of the orange basically forms a... Yes.
Oh,
but you can get really good with it, like, because this is where the middle bit is, and then you can do the hat all around there.
But I want to know where you've learnt to do this.
I just did it. It's funny. That's my thing. Some people like to watch series on TV. I just like to make objects out of oranges. Patreon, I'll show you my Willy Man. Hang on. That sounded wrong.